everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on my must-haves for 3 to 6 months. Dax is now 7 months old. I know, I can hardly believe it. So this is going to be all about the items that really helped us through 3 to 6 months. So let's get into it. So I think first off I'm going to talk about toys. I mean, once they get to that age, they start grabbing things, they're attracted to colors, light, sound, noises. So I have a handful of the toys that he has really loved and he still does love. So first off is the O-Ball. This thing is literally amazing. I mean, it has like little toys in it so you can rattle it, and then it's easy for their hands to grab onto because there's so many holes. And so I want to say almost everything from their line of toys that have the holes on it, but this is definitely our favorite and we bought it for him fairly young. Next is this thing. This thing is just a ball of everything, and it keeps him entertained for a solid like 10 minutes. And it has squeaks and it has rattles, and I think I bought this on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It was pretty cheap. Next set of toys I'm going to talk about are chew toys. I feel like I'm talking about a dog when I say that, but it's, you know, kind of similar, like puppy, baby. They're both teething, like to chew things, need to be entertained, stimulated. So here are some of our favorites. They have this one. It has like different textures and things, and it turns. These are phenomenal. I think they're silicone. We have like, I think we have 4 of them. And one of the brands I know, I think it's called like Oily or something. These are by Bright Stars. They just actually came out at Target, but these are amazing, easy to clean, and just all around great. And they're fairly cheap. Like we bought, I think, a set of 3 of these for 12 bucks. And then this one he has had for a very, very long time, and he literally loves this thing, loves it. And I think this is, yeah, by Nubby. So I think this one is as well. These are both. They're kind of similar. And then the next toys I'm going to talk about are ones that light up and sing. So he has this one where you press its stomach, and I'm not going to do it because he's sleeping and it's kind of loud, but it plays songs and the stomach, like this part lights up, and he just instantly starts to smile whenever he sees this. It was actually gifted, but it's by Fisher-Price. I'll try to leave the link for all of this stuff below. And this one is by Bright Stars, and it's a little drum set, and so it has 2 settings. So it sings, and then it also has like you can, if you hit it, it makes like a drum noise and lights up. And he loves this too. He loves it. I think the next thing I'm going to talk about is I'm going to talk about this chair. Now I feel like this can sometimes be like controversial, you know, so I guess do your own research on it and choose if you want to use it or not, but it is amazing. He loves this thing. He actually loves it more than his like bouncy thing at this point, but we set it up on top of the table and we feed him in it, and he just, I mean, he was using it probably starting around like 5 months we bought it for him, and we bought like a tray that goes on it, so we set his toys and stuff on it and put it in the kitchen whenever we were cooking, and we'll just sit in there and play, and it kept him entertained. And I think like up on our level, which he really liked. He likes to be around us a lot, so I think it made him feel like included. Next I'm going to talk about healthcare products, so, you know, things for his health, his skin, and I'll throw in there, there's one clothing item that we were using. I'll throw that in there. So first is gripe water. I mentioned this in our, let's see if it cooks. Yeah. In our newborn favorites. This is a different brand. They didn't have, we only really use the Nature's Bliss brand, but this is all that they had at the store, so I'm going to give it a try. It actually looks like it has a lot more in it. But hopefully this works just as well. And I give it to him like at night. Really is the only time, or if he has like hiccups, but that's the most time that he has problems with gas is at night. So I give it to him before bed, and like if he wakes up in the middle of the night to eat, because sometimes burping him kind of wakes him up and gets him more stimulated. So usually that's just what I do. And it works great. I like highly, highly recommend it. It's phenomenal. Next thing I'm going to talk about is Cetaphil. So I think I mentioned in our last video that he has eczema and his skin gets really irritated, especially being up here in Atlanta. It's a little bit more dry than it is on the coast where we were. Our skin both took like a big toll coming up more north, and so he was using the eczema version, which is great, but then I saw that they had like the baby line and it smells so good. So we decided to get the lotion, and we also use the body wash, but I only really give him, he gets a bath every night, but I only bathe him in like soap like twice a week. And then I put this on him twice a day, and it makes him feel so soft and he smells so good. I mean, who doesn't love baby smell? But this isn't this isn't like the typical like baby powder fresh smell. This smells like really good and like fresh and clean. The next thing that I have gotten really into, which I'm really excited about, are essential oils. It's something that I've really wanted to do, but if you haven't done research on it, then you wouldn't know, but it's kind of pricey, like if you want to get like the good ones. So I was so happy when we got a chance to do a collab with a lady who sells I think it's Young Living Young essential oils. And so she sent us a few samples. She sent the Mama one, Sleep, Thieves, well, it's about today, and the Gentle Baby. Now we use the Gentle Baby every night, and I personally use the Sleep and Mama one, but this stuff is phenomenal. I think it has made a huge difference, and I just roll it on the bottom of his feet and then up his spine, and I do it part of our nighttime routine, and it is so great. I actually wrote like a blog post about it, and I will link that below. And I will also link her Instagram channel, so you can reach out to her or ask her any questions. She has so much information on it, and she's so sweet. So this is what she gave us. It was really cute. Let's see if focus. It was a really cute sample. So it just says Gentle Baby, and it is a like rollerball, and it's so great. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is sleep sacks. This one he can't fit into yet, but it's not swaddled anymore. We transitioned to this because, you know, giving baby a blanket isn't technically the safest thing. At least definitely not for us, because he rolls around so much in his sleep. So much. And he likes to sleep on his stomach too, so I'm pretty scared that he would get it all tangled up in him. So these are great. They have like the arms out, and then it's just like a long blanket with fleece material. They have cotton ones too, but we typically keep our house pretty cold, so the fleece are just better. So we have about 3 of them that we interchange. We have one with the sleeves too that we are using in the winter from Carter's, which I can also link below. And they're gray and just a safer alternative. Another thing that isn't pictured, but I will show a video clip of, is, well, actually there's 2 things. 1, his Lubby. He does sleep with Lubby. And then 2, the speaker and iPad in the app. It's called, I think it's called, oh I do. I'll show you what it's called. So, it's called the Cradle app. Let's see if we can show you. It's that one right there. Yeah. And so, when you click it, just opens